lot of these archetypes are based around one singular personality trait. Scarlet's straightforward, Valbar's chill, Linhardt's lazy, Sumia's clumsy, Petra's a sweetie, and Ranulf is a furry. Dramatic, painter, and fashionable are defined by their love of the arts and how much it sucks that they gotta be a soldier instead. Some archetypes upset the status quo by defying gender norms or by calling out the noble class. That's why they're comrades. Child soldier. Karen is canonically 14 years old. Whoopsie! But even if they aren't a child, they could still be naive, which brings around the overprotective archetype, which is just essentially helicopter parents. Manuela is constantly drinking and flirting and just being a hot mess, and I love her for it, and that makes her the president of vices. The vice president. But be careful not to do that around someone like Astrum, who is constantly accusing people of treason for no good reason. There's a lot of characters in the meek murderer archetype because Fire Emblem loves to make characters that are quiet and shy and really self-conscious and then can wreck shop on the battlefield. Here's an archetype I call What the Fuck, and it's the three characters that make me say, what the fuck, Fire Emblem? People like Pern, who is said to be a sweet Robin Hood type, except he does kidnap a young girl and keeps her as his slave. Or Tharja, who practices curses on her own daughter. Or Roger, who is actually, he's not actually that bad, but Fire Emblem does go out of their way to make his end screen say that he never gets a date and he stays single for the rest of his life. And it's like, what the fuck, Fire Emblem? You didn't have to do him dirty like that. The next archetype is called Actually Pretty Interesting. These characters are three-dimensional and well-developed. People like Libra, who struggles with his faith and has incredible self-doubt even though he's doing all he can to help those around him. Or Reese, who dreams of being a sword fighter, but his weak constitution won't allow him to become one. And so he helps in the ways he can, but his whole story is one of unfulfilled dreams. And that's it. Those are the only two interesting characters in Fire Emblem.